It's been a long time. We here. Game one of the NBA Finals. Let's get my background in here. Let's get the background.
Stein in his first year signed a 3-year deal for the Thunder. This is his 16th in 7 years.
This is a
More
test.
money this season than he did in his first 6. Sometimes it takes the players a little longer to find their niche in the NBA. Boy, has he found it. Did it with New York last year, and he's been the perfect fit with the team. Well, he made the money.
I'm gonna be on a little historical right here. First, we're gonna start off with Dennis Johnson on game one.
I guarantee you, when you show all the jerseys he's worn, there's going to be a lot of teams.
All right, they in there. 15-21, OKC. McConnell got it. Matthew. Siakam back to Matthew. Nemhart with the long three, but it was an air ball. Indiana then piled up a few turnovers. Shea Gill just Hardenstein with a putback. 23-15, Indiana. OKC. McConnell looking for Nemhart. Nemhart get it. Matthew. Siakam driving past Hardenstein. He knew that was a done deal right there. Siakam was gone.
Told us before the game is don't underestimate how good Indiana's defense is. We've got to play with.
It's a lot of people thinking that Indiana gonna get their hat handed to them. I'm not one of them people.
Off the glass, trying to get to the drive game. They have played with force offensively.
Siakam going against Caruso. McConnell, Matthew driving past. Matthew been having problems trying to get that ball up, man. He got stripped on that one. Shea Gill just going through traffic. Pull up on the left-hand corner. 25-15, 10-point lead. That ain't nothing for Indiana, though, but, like, they better watch it. Richard Jefferson said a minute ago they need to, slow down just a little bit. I'm agreeing with that. Maybe, we'll see.
Lilo and Stitch is the #1 movie 2 weeks in a row. Everyone agrees it's the movie event of the summer.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I've been in some. Never mind. I just gotta watch these commercials. So it seems that Aaron Rodgers has finally made it officially signing with Pittsburgh today. I've been seeing it all day, but now it's official, I guess. But I didn't know he was 42. I knew he was 40, but I didn't know he was 42. That's gonna be kind of sketchy right there, man. I hope Tomlin got that rest of that team on par, because this has been a debacle. But I ain't gonna mix. I'm not gonna mix the sports though. But we back. All right, my boy McConnell bringing the ball up against Isaiah Joe. Nemhart. McConnell. Okay, yeah, he getting him. In the lane. McConnell finally, man. He looked like he was hesitant a little bit. 17-25. OKC. Caruso handling against Siakam. Hardenstein driving hard to the hole. And one. He used that right hand. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed it. Bryant, man. Wake up, dog. Wake up, dog.
From the outset, what they're anticipating is the dribble handoffs, because he's such a good facilitator. Let's spin off that defender, get to the cup, show him the right hand, Isaiah.
He can put the ball on the floor, he can pass. He credits that when he was a kid. His dad coached him.
Isaiah Hardenstein,
And in the games they played,
former New York Knicks.
1/4 of every game he was not allowed to shoot.
And one, he hit it. 28-17. OKC. McConnell. Off the topping. Topping, you better make up for them turnovers, dog. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Topping with that 3, 28-20. Shea Gilgeous back at the line again. He was at the line before the game started.
So in the penalty, Elvis Alexander shooting free throws. OKC has taken 3.
But you know what? They didn't prepare for this dude without knowing it because Jalen Brunson played the same game, except he left-handed and a little shorter.
Always, when you start a new series, there is a feeling out process because often the opponent that you play in the next series is so different from the
29-20. OKC.
Well, I think Indiana is learning how small these gaps are.
Word? That sound about right, huh? That sound about right. Halliburton against Dort. Slight double by Williams. Neesmith getting stripped by Shea Gilgeous. Shea Gilgeous going down. Layup. Miss Williams. They just letting this go. 29-20. It ain't bad. That ain't bad for they gonna I think they gonna be better in the second half.
With 12 points. First quarter complete here in game 1. 9-point lead for OKC.
Why can't we put everything that we have into everything that we can?
Yeah, but in a week, this is gonna be over, man. The NFL gonna be NFL ain't gonna take NFL ain't gonna be in effect. It's gonna be a whole month where it's nothing. They better be. Word. You a funny guy, Thunderboo. You a funny guy. That's something to watch. That's something to watch. How is it, man? How is it? Man, they coming out with all kind of chicken products. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to because I mean I can't stop posting. I think I'm gonna just start hitting you off with some old school stories. All right, we back. 9 turnovers. Most in any quarter in 2025 playoffs. That's not good. So yeah, they got that strip on the as you coming up. They got that strip, man. I'll be back.
MSRP on a best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you.
Secure financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Tyrese, turnovers for you guys in that first quarter. Just how do you clean that up?
Yeah, we just gotta settle into the game. Too many dumb turnovers right now. We're a good defensive team, but we're a lot more on court, so we gotta do better on that end.
First finals for most of you guys. You mentioned settling in. Just how do you do that? Manage the emotions along with it.
Yeah, I think, experience today. We got pushed them out there in that first quarter. Now we gotta be able to respond.
Thanks for your time.
All right, Rizzo, we talked to respond. Get a couple of threes after that rough start. Meanwhile, A.J. Mitchell getting some interesting early minutes. The rookie for UC Santa Barbara. Wiggins pulling away, backs it home. Wiggins in for the first time. Only one starter in there right now for Indiana. Siakam to his top. It's Shepard, Matthew, and McConnell. Good movement with the ball and the defense matching. Top and short that time. Watch time. With Garcia and Stark, who's having an impact.
It's just so smart. Right? Excellent defensive rebounder, excellent offensive rebounder. You can facilitate through him.
Williams, jump shot too strong. Top of the rebound. And the Pacers are up to push. They'll always look to get back defensively. Nice long pass. Stripped by Caruso with a foul. He does not like the call. Looking up.
Man, just let it ride, Caruso, man. You fouled him. Siakam gonna be I know you guarded Joker, but this is the kind of day you slap him right on the wrist.
Why was Alex's face like that?
Thank you. Right on the wrist. Every time you see this. Siakam with one. Hit it. 24-31. OKC. Should I cover WNBA? Even though, I used to watch WNBA when it first hit the scene, like with this, it was 97, I think. 97, 98, one of them years. When they first kicked off, I was watching them. Comets was shutting it down. Caruso with a layup. Siakam taking it up over half court, driving hard against J-Dub. Siakam going to be a hard matchup for that whole front line. He done already shown that he can take Hardenstein. He going to be trouble for Caruso. And J-Dub, he going to be trouble for J-Dub. J-Dub might be preoccupied this series. Mathurin with a pull-up, floater, missed, rebound. Caruso against Shepard, driving in. Drew foul on him. Oh, Caruso a little inspired. He see that rain in sight. Yep, Shepard, you got him on that one.
And that's the part about having a player like Caruso come off your bench. Elite defensively, but also finds ways to be aggressive scoring. So he played the finals. Obviously, Pascal Siakam played great for Toronto in their 2019 title run. He played the finals. And Thomas Bryant actually played 29 seconds, but he played the finals with Denver on their 2023 run. So only 3 players on this roster have ever played in a finals game.
They didn't put Brian on the bench kind of fast. Like we're gonna settle you down for a little bit. I think the whole team need to settle down. 10-point lead. Caruso hit the second. Connor coming up court over half against Caruso, looking for somebody. Siakam pop out. Siakam against, I don't know who that is. Shepard with a 3. Hit it. 28-35 OKC. Hardenstein dribbling against Turner. That's wild. Wiggins with a 3. Wild three. Rebound Shepard. Mathurin. Waiting up. Looking for Shepard. Yeah, he got him. Mathurin. Shepard. McConnell. Siakam. He finna take him. Here you go. Fall away. Miss. But he gonna take him. J-Dub bringing it up. Going all the way through. Layup. And now they going back to the foul line. Y'all gonna have to settle down, fellas. I'm serious. Y'all gonna have to settle down. They gonna make this a free throw show.
The man about to shoot free throws got to flex into his advantages. When Shea goes out, the offense runs through
Jalen Williams with the first two. Hit it. 36-28. Holmgren coming back in. I think he's finna replace Hartenstein.
He's also in amazing condition. Just runs non-stop all game long. As Williams, second free throw. Williams is 24 years old. This is his third year, as Richard said. Boy, as he blossomed, he has become one of the
Good for the second one. Connor coming up, directing traffic, putting folks in position. Turner, Mathurin back to McConnell, Shepard with another three. He missed that. Turner got the rebound, but he got blocked. Holmgren. OKC going back to the line again, and that this ain't foul baiting. They getting fouled. I'm telling you. OKC is they got it together. Nah, you got to keep it up, man, with them, because they will strip you. They coming in with wholesale changes. Indiana is wholesale. He got the strip, but Caruso paid the price. Yeah, y'all need to settle down. Is that James Jones look like he videotaping everything? All right, Halliburton coming up, going against Dort, all the way up court. See that? That's still gonna get you in trouble. Nembhard save. Neesmith, Turner back up. You're gonna have to get your foot in, Turner. Thank you. They talking about replacing Doris Burke, man. She had a flub. She had the flub on air about free throw merchant and Shea Gilgis. I don't see the big deal on that, but she didn't jump in some hot water on that. They talking about taking off coverage. Turner with the first of two.
Teams had stretches where they got swept in the playoffs. Last year was magnificent for him. He was very emotional.
Yeah, Turner been through a whole lot with Indiana, man. He done been on the trade block every year ever since his rookie year. Holmgren getting low on that dribble. Turner with a nice strip. Yeah, Wallace going against Halliburton. Miss. Strip. There they go. Mitchell with a three. Got the rebound back in the lane. Missed. Indiana was lucky on that one. 39-30. Halliburton with the pick. Pull the three. Good. 33-39. They staying in there. Indiana's not going to go away, man. I'm telling you. Indiana's not going to go away. I don't know what. Especially like on the facility, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't wait for football season to come on so they can talk some football because I don't know what I don't know what Shady McCoy, I don't know what James Jones watching. Shout out to y'all doing y'all thing, but y'all gravely mistaken on this, man. Like this is a Hooper's delight. Now, it might not be bringing ratings because everybody want to see the familiar, but this should be a great series, man. Series, two young teams, both pretty much on the same level. This is their first time going to the finals in a long time, both of them, and in this version of the team. So they on the same level. The only thing that I think OKC got them on is that, man, you cannot, you got to be real firm with that ball in the middle, everywhere. You got to have supreme ball handling. So Halliburton is a must. That he he's been good on not having turnovers. You got to keep it going. I'm sorry, Thunder Boo. You responded. Lingerie football is like reverse the word.
What you're looking at
Uh oh.
is the most powerful being on planet Earth. I will not accept that.
Gotta get back to the fray.
I'm getting slightly not encouraged. I'm getting slightly interested in this new Superman. Slightly interested.
It won't take you to space. It brings space to you. Introducing the three-row, all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space.
Dennis Johnson in the back, man. Dennis Johnson on the wall. Dennis Johnson was a major contributor on two teams that went to the finals. One team that he was on, the one that I got up, Seattle, they won the title in like I think '79, and he was on that Boston Celtic team with Larry Bird, and I think he won two with them. I think he won two with them. I know he wasn't there for the first one, but yeah, they came back. Yeah, so he won three in total, and R.I.P. to Dennis Johnson, man. Great finals performance.
Now it's their time to shine. Press.
Tonight's access brought to you by Visible. It's Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles. Don't roll. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Come back to me. All right, we back in here. Holmgren got it up top. Shea Gildas running around, got it from him. Shea Gildas and Nimhart, man, tenacious. But he still faced him. Halliburton, I'm sorry. Halliburton against Lou Dort, man. Lou Dort, they keeping him on Lou Dort. Turner got it. Halliburton ran back and got it. Neesmith gets Neesmith for three. Off the front of the rim. Home with the rebound, dribbling it up over half court. Driving hard against Turner. Driving hard, keeping his dribble all in the middle. Left hand. Miss. That was a nice move, though. Turner. Taking against Holmgren. Neesmith. Nimhart. Nimhart get the pick. Oh, no. All right. Nimhart got fouled. Nimhart got fouled by Lou Dort. Y'all gonna have to get them fouls on Lou Dort, man. That should be kind of like a little side strategy. And yeah, no doubt. He a former football player, a rugby player, something. if I remember right.
One foul, now he has two, going straight out.
Nimhart with the first to two. Good.
First free throw goes down.
34-41.
8 miles from here. Devin Block in Oklahoma City. Game 2 of the Women's College World Series currently airing on ESPN. Texas leading the best of 3 series 1-0 after the come from behind win. A game attended by our
Nimhart with the next second one missed. Holmgren got the rebound. Shea Gildas dribbling up. Going against Nimhart. Over half court. Isaiah Joe with it in the middle of the lane. The left hand layup missed. Nimhart got fouled. They ain't called it. Nimhart. They caught him with that left arm. 2 fouls on Nimhart. That's okay.
Just trying to anticipate where he's going on the floor.
Yeah.
He just gets into his path. Takes it square in the
Yeah,
chest.
no doubt.
Really well done.
That's one of his strengths. Excellent at drawing charges.
Shea Gildas fighting off Nimhart. Fighting him off, seriously. He backing up through his legs. Nimhart got the pull up on him. Halliburton with the rebound, dribbling it up. Turner with the rebound. With the pick. Halliburton, Nimhart for 3 miss.
They're 6 and 16. 16 of their 27 shots have come from 3. High dribble there from Wallace, gets the shot.
Yeah, that was tough. They
Commits a foul.
Boy, you see the individual defense in there. And Neesmith, this guy is so good. He's big. He is strong.
Yeah, Neesmith, they've been fouling Neesmith on that rebound. He
Just stayed in front.
Yep.
Fighting him every step of the way.
No doubt. That's how you gotta do it. They gotta do it like that. They gotta do it like that.
Mr. Neesmith equal to that task.
Oh, I'm telling you that Cleveland is having nightmares. They were watching them pressure and attack them. That backcourt of Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, they put so much pressure on them.
And they weak-minded. They are weak-minded backcourt. So that's a pretty sight right there.
As Neesmith hits the first. Neesmith, of course, had that spectacular game 1 against the Knicks.
Yeah, he ain't really did nothing since then. But he done had a lot of responsibility, defensive responsibility in his defense. He playing like real hard defense. Neesmith with the second. Miss. They got the rebound though. Here we go. Siakam all the way through the lane with the left hand. 37-41. I'm telling you, Siakam feeling it that he can take anybody. And I done seen him take 3. Dort with 3 on the corner. He hit that. Man. 37-44. OKC. Nice. Halliburton getting the pick from Turner. Wasn't good enough. Neesmith popped out. Halliburton driving against Holmgren in the Turner. Turner loses it. Here we go. Going up court. Shea Gildas. Pull up for 3. Miss. Siakam with the rebound. Nimhart. They finna call offensive foul against Turner. Turner, this is not the time to get into no foul trouble. 37-44. Toppin coming in for him. But Toppin has been shaky. And that's the thing that I was thinking about. Like, as far as ball handling, they big man as far as Indiana go. They're average at best with hands. They got some bad hands, it seems like. All right, Shea Gildas over half court. Get the pick from Caruso out the Holmgren for 3 in the corner. Miss. Halliburton gets stripped by Dort. You got to watch that. Shea Gildas dribbling in the middle. Out to Caruso. Shea Gildas. J-Dub driving in. Out the Dort for 3 in the opposite corner. God, dog. Now it's a 10-point lead again. 47-37. OKC. Yeah, man. Can't let it get too far. Can't let, because it would be an avalanche. I can recognize that.
Rain, make it, rain, girl, make it.
Apartment 2B.
To be.
Windows down, top, blum. Windows down, top, drop. Bumping realer than real. I'll be right back. Hey, you sent me that message this morning. I that shows that nobody be messaging me in the daytime, so I don't be looking for nothing. But if you want to come over and watch clothes, that's fine. Oh, my fault. My fault. I word them up. All right then. Like Siakam going against J Dub. Siakam with a fall away. Missed 47-37.
Well, the initial defense on Pascal by Jalen so good. Look at the challenge that he gets on that shot.
Yeah. Caruso with a three in the corner. Missed. Matthew had to get it. You better watch out for Dort. There you go. Caruso with a strip. Caruso driving in, ran over the dude. That's an offensive foul. Stop it, Caruso. You better than that, man. Dang, you did it.
This is off the bat brick steal right here. That's a perfect charge. He was slow to get back, but luckily he was back there, or else that would have been an easy layup for Caruso. But ultimately, it's like you got to slow down if you're in Indiana just a little bit, just a little bit. Now, we all love Caruso. He's an amazing player, one of the best defenders. That's 2 fouls he's committed, and he wanted challenges on both, and neither
Thank
were
you.
close.
Thank you.
The challenge, once the challenge happens, it should be automatic, just like a timeout.
Now back in. That was the Buckets when he first entered. He called for Wallace.
Caruso with a pick off, like almost like a football pick off. The three got missed by J Dub. Topping with dribbling up. Got Halliburton back to Topping for three. Missed. 47-37. I'm telling you.
Pacers defense has been strong and tough as well.
It has, Mike, and there's a maturity to this group. They just keep playing.
Do it with a three in the corner.
It's third here in the first half. Now this is the largest lead.
13-point lead. Oh, Lord. Shea Gibbs with a brick for a three attempt. All right, let's get this settled down. Halliburton. McConnell with a three. Mr. Dependable. Hit. That's cool. Cool. J-Dub going against McConnell. J-Dub going in the middle of the lane. Off the glass. That was good. Halliburton, he looking for a three, but he passed it off to Neesmith. Neesmith for three. Good in that corner. 43-52 by 9.
They are the definition of a 48-minute team. So you got to keep that pressure on if you're OKC.
Shea Gibbs to the middle of the lane with the left. Caruso took a dive on the floor. Topping with a fake for a three in the middle. Out. McConnell with a baseline shot. 45-54. They still in there. They still in this. Seconds going down. J-Dub off to Shea Gilgeous with another three. Well, 57-45, 12-point lead. Halliburton. Siakam with a pick, but he didn't take McConnell all the way through the middle. Well, yeah, he hit him on the arm.
This is as aggressive as we've seen the MVP. Took his most shots in the postseason in the first quarter, and his foot remains on the gas pedal.
He is trying to put that pressure on him and hit with the left hander. That is difficult when you're trying to slow him down. Just the body control, the contact to handle it, and then use your offense.
He's had 11 games in the playoffs, 11 of 16, where he scored 30 or more. Siakam, the runner. Can't get the ball.
Homer with the rebound. 12-point lead going in the head. Going down 20 seconds, 19. Shea Gilgeous off the Holmgren. Holmgren got blocked. Halliburton driving in. Got stripped by Shea Gilgeous. Holmgren off to Caruso. The layup missed. At the buzzer, missed. Yeah, we coming back.
Showdown between the two star point guards and the two teams that have made it this far. Malik and Stephen A. Bob and Burt coming up. 2 quarters complete. 12-point lead for OKC.
ESPN Bet Sportsbook has you covered all playoffs long. Keep up with big-time matchups. Get Get daily profit boosts and deal exclusive picks from Stephen A. Smith. Right now, you can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Sign up with promo code OOP.
Imagine if there's an ESPN Sportsbook app that linked to the ESPN app so you could track bets when you check stats. Go from streaming to betting in a couple taps. Personalized offers based on your fantasy team.
You're literally describing ESPN Bet, which exists.
It's a total game changer. It's one of my best ideas.
ESPN Bet, the official sports of ESPN.
This is a
When you make your first $10 bet.
Okay, I'm trying to get abducted by aliens. It's really happening. Welcome, leader of Earth. Huh?
120 actor.
You could say the same about you.
That's my bad.
Disney and Pixar, we are. PG.
The new Christmas trip is here. They're approved by Ketchup, Tiny Long, Honey Mustard, Sprite, Mathari, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy strip dip. Now at McDonald's.
Let's take a look at who is getting buckets brought to you by KFC and shake yourselves in. These all scores to you, 19 in the first half.
I'm gonna come back.